Hey everybody, it's Gamalad. Welcome back to Let's Play Stella Glow. In the last episode, we did some more free time events, and now in this episode we'll be doing even more free time events with Keith, a worldly mercenary who is destined to be king. He is strong-willed, but also has a keen sense of duty. Well, let's talk to him and see how he's doing.
Hey, Keith. What are you drawing?
What a foolish question. Does this look like anything other than a diagram to you?
Well, it kind of looks like a blueprint for a house. It's too detailed to be a doodle, so I thought I'd ask what it was.
A house? How dare you? This is the blueprint of my castle.
Your castle?
I already have in mind what I want my castle to look like. However, there are some unrealistic sections that need to be revised. So, from time to time, I make adjustments and recalculate.
Unrealistic, huh?
Why don't you talk to the desk? I'm busy right now.
Hey, it's not like I have a lot of free time either, you know? I'm impressed at the detail. Seems like it could actually be built.
I've made over 100 drafts. I'd hope it's somewhat impressive. It's almost time to start thinking about building the Keith Kingdom.
Keith Kingdom? What? I don't have anything to say about it.
Alto, enter into a contract with me.
A contract?
You have average intelligence, but you are well fit to be a servant. I'll give you the title of Citizen Number 2. Be a subject in my kingdom.
What?
No time to be joyous. You have a lot of work to do.
I think you're getting a little carried away. Enter into a contract with you? Is Keith Kingdom your country?
Yes. See? You understand. I wasn't going to choose a side in all this, but if you're my subject, then I can help you out. Except in life or death situations, of course. The relationship between a king and his citizens is a sort of contract after all.
Are you serious about this?
Only fools who don't know the brevity of life have time to joke. If you're not going to decline, then we have an agreement, servant number 1.
Servant number 1? Hey, Keith!
You sense a bond forming of Keith, if that's what this type of bond is. Oh boy, this is going to be a wonderful trip. So Keith wanted us to be servants in his new kingdom that he's forming. I only got a bad feeling about how this is going to end up. So let's talk to Keith and see what else is going on with him. You talk to Keith. The preparations I requested had better be ready, Citizen Number 2. If by preparations you mean by this piece of chalk you asked me to get, then here you go. Excellent, let us begin. What the heck is he doing? Looks like he's just drawing a big circle with a piece of chalk. Behold, it is complete. I am merely practicing for when I have to draw the border for my kingdom. I tend to call it the Keith Zone. Everything within the zone will be considered my kingdom. You can't be serious. You had a friendly chat with Keith. This is only going to go downhill for him fast. So after finding out about the Keith Zone, let's see what else we can find out about Keith's new, country he's trying to found here. You went out with Keith. Today we shall raise funds that will be used to create my kingdom. Dude, you have a piece of treasure worth 20 million gold. This tavern was well known for chess matches. We shall participate in some and win money. Sounds like a good idea. Wait a minute. Can you even play chess, Keith? Of course I can. Can I be a king if I were not able to play chess? I have already arrived at the pinnacle of chess play. There is no one who can match my skill. Probably some kindergartner who walked into the bar. I don't believe it. He actually won every single game he played. Is he some kind of genius? Maybe cheat. I shall leave the monetary affairs to you, Citizen Number 2. I'm not very good at accounting. What the heck? You had a friendly chat with Keith. Well then, he's great at chess, but he can't be good with his own finances. Go figure. So, we learned that Keith is a master chess player, but he's horrible with money, which makes me worried when he finally sells that valuable comb. Alright, let's talk to him and see what else he has planned. You talk to Keith. Listen to me, Alto. I have just encountered a life-changing product. What is it, Keith? What did you find here that impressed you so much? Zist, do you know what this white liquid is? White liquid? You mean milk? Not only is it delicious, it is superbly beneficial for one's health. It is indeed worthy to be the official drink of a nation. It's pretty much an official drink here already. I mean, it's recommended for children. I see. Well played, Regnant Kingdom. Oh, got milk, Keith? Got milk? Alright, so let's see what other outlandish plans Keith has in store for us. Go ahead and talk to him.
Hey, what's with the face?
I have to muster up my courage to talk to you.
You must have a lot of time on your hands to be thinking such a thing. I'm impressed that you're taking the initiative, as a servant should. I'm going out for a walk. Come with me.
Out? But where?
Where do you think? We're going to begin preparations for my kingdom. We'll gather those who want to become citizens. Let's go to town.
Hey, wait! Keith!
Why?
Why what?
Why doesn't anyone want to become a citizen?
Well, this is the capital.
Because they're so close to royalty? That's the reason. Yes, it is a safe place to live. The market is lively as well. But there's no aesthetics. All the buildings are so normal. I don't think this place is charming enough to make people want to live here.
Then your perspective's wrong. It's refined and quite lovely. Hey, Keith, can I be honest with you?
Of course. I don't need a servant who's just a yes man.
Well, it's obvious why you can't find any citizens. It sounds crazy when you say you're going to build your own kingdom. Don't scoff at me. Do you understand what I'm saying? You look like a fool. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know how you see it, but I'm a realist. Of course I understand what you're saying.
Huh? Then why do we come here to look for citizens?
If I have what it takes to be king, then people will follow me. There will be people like you, after some persistent recruiting.
Stop! Don't let his words sway you. He forced me to come along. I'm not supposed to be impressed.
Shall we move on, then?
Hey, Boo-Boo. Why do you look so sad? Could it be that even Boo-Boo is taking pity on you, Keith?
I knew it. Fine. I'll make you citizen number 3.
What?
Look, see? There's the proof that I am indeed king material. Let's look for more citizens. Come with me, numbers 2 and 3.
Is this what you want? Are you sure you're okay with this?
You sense a bond forming with Keith, or you could be going insane. And there we go. Rank up with Keith. Our affinity is up with him. Your affinity of Keith has increased. Keith has acquired reduced SP cost. Awesome. Keith has acquired a new ability. Reduced skill SP cost is reduced. This is my problem with Keith. His special skills are what makes him viable in battle, but they use up so much SP. So it's a good thing we can rank him up like this. So apparently Boo-Boo became a citizen of Keith's kingdom? Question mark? I don't know. Well, let's see what else Keith has planned for his newfound citizens and kingdom. You talk to Keith. Listen to me, Alto. I have just encountered something truly terrifying. Something terrifying? I hate to imagine what that could be. It is this vile creature of an ominous glint that creeps up on you without a sound. It also flies. Sounds like a demon. Gah! There it is! Huh? Hey, wait a minute. It's only a Cockroach. You can crush it just like this. You simply crushed it? Inconceivable! To be fair, cockroaches are very, very nasty buggers to kill. You have my praise. Well done, citizen number 2. You had a friendly chat with Keith. Okay, we learned he's afraid of cockroaches too. So Keith's a very interesting person. He expects to be able to rule an entire kingdom of millions of citizens, but he can't seem to handle one tiny cockroach. A very unique person, if I do say so myself. So let's talk to Keith again and see what else he has planned for us. You went out with Keith. Alto, there was a sort of commotion going on at the store. Let us see what this is all about. What did you say? You're just a lowly merchant? Know your place, little man. But this is my store. I can't just let you take things without paying. Damn it. What is the knight doing? I need to take care of this. Stay where you are. That merchant is potentially a potential citizen. I must be the one to lend a hand. Knight, take one more step forward towards that man, and I will put this arrow through your forehead. You just missed my eye with that arrow. Please forgive me. Wow, Keith, I'm actually impressed. To think such a scoundrel resides here, I must become king and put an end to this. We had a friendly chat with Keith, and we probably had to go file a report of Elmar and so much other paperwork. So Keith managed to save a merchant from a rogue knight. I wonder if that'll lead to anything interesting. I got another blister. I got another... I'll just cut that. I got a blister on my hand. It feels like I'm gonna... I got another blister on my hand. It feels like I'm getting one every other day lately. That is merely an indication of how often you are wielding that sword of yours. Keep up the work, my citizen. Here, apply this to your wound. Hey, thanks. What's up? I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, yes, it's a very special remedy. Not only does it heal wounds, it also counteracts all types of deadly bites. I have already put it on myself, on myself to test it. Now, not even scorpion venom has an effect on me. I get the feeling that you just built up a resistance to the venom on your own. You had a friendly chat with Keith. Well, if he wants to be a king one day, it's best he immunes himself to poison. So Keith is afraid of cockroaches, but yet he can take on scorpions no problem. Ugh, kind of backwards when you think about it. But anyway, let's talk to Keith again and see what else he's up to. You talk to Keith. Listen and be amazed, citizen. I have obtained an ancient artifact from the kingdom of Regnant. As gratitude for my protection against monsters, I was able to purchase it at a discount. What? That old worn-out crown? How much of a discount did you get it for? They say it's worth upwards to 100 million gold, but they sold it to me for a mere 100,000. These guys sound like con artists. You shouldn't have gone through with this deal, Keith. A contract is a contract. However, you are correct. This crown is merely an imitation. But the day I ascend to my throne, it shall be known throughout the world. So you're still planning on starting your kingdom, huh? Somehow I'll get the feeling you'll succeed. I can't tell if that was sarcasm, Alto. Alright, this is the last free time event of Keith. Let's see what other plans he has to tell us about his new kingdom he wants to form. So without any further ado, let us talk to him.
Keith, are you working on your diagram again?
Alto, don't look at my work without permission.
Sorry. You always let me see, so I just figured...
Well, I don't mind you looking at this. It's just a doodle. Though, it is the first draft of Keith Kingdom.
But It looks like it was drawn by a child. Have you been drafting your kingdom since you were little?
No, my younger sister drew this.
What? You have a sister?
Why are you so surprised? I have family too. Or did you think that I was just born with the face of a king?
I can't imagine you without the face of a king. Wait, I mean, if you have family, don't you need to see them sometime? You've been missing for a while. I'm sure your sister's worried.
No, she's not. She's dead.
Oh,
Around the time I joined the night squad, she'd always been sickly. She was weak, but she was smart. She saw my talents and volunteered to become citizen number 1.
so citizen number 1 is your sister?
I'm king. Why would I be citizen number 1?
Then the dream you were talking about before.
It's this drawing. It was her dream to create the ideal country. I'm sure she'd be happy if she knew I was walking the royal road.
So Keith Kingdom was her dream too.
This isn't a sob story. It's just a fact that I was born to be king. Though, it's a king's job to fulfill his end of the contract. I will make money and build this castle. That's all.
I see.
After the battle, I'll have you officially start working for me. Prepare yourself to be my servant.
What? After the battle? Wait a second. Is he still planning on dragging me around everywhere he goes?
You feel your bond with Keith could not be stronger. Oh boy, can't wait to see how this ending plays out. Keith's affinity has now been maxed out. Awesome. Your affinity of Keith is at max level. Keith has acquired Lock On. Keith has acquired a new ability, immensely increased attack accuracy. That comes in handy because his accuracy is horrible, even with a bunch of aim orbs.
Keith, are you still awake?
Of course, a king never rests.
That's not really what I meant.
Well, what do you want?
I can't sleep. Do you want to come with me to the observatory?
I'll grant your request, citizen. Let's go.
You're so weird. Our battle with the angels is coming up soon. I've been thinking about it so much I can barely sleep.
That does seem to be the case.
You're always so calm, Keith. I'm jealous.
I can remain unmoved because I observe from a higher plane. Not much can faze a king.
That's actually pretty impressive, you know.
Well, if you understand greatness, that means you too must have it. I don't know anything about being a conductor. However, I know there are things only you can do, Alto. You must work your hardest to achieve those things.
Thanks. I guess that's some Keith-style encouragement for you. By the way, what are you looking at?
The West.
Kashmistan?
No. Kashmistan has been destroyed, and Lambert has fallen. But I will build a kingdom that will never topple.
The Keith Kingdom, huh?
Past Kashmistan, further west. That is where our kingdom lies. Do you understand, Alto?
Even past the desert? Sounds like it'd be a pain to get to.
It won't be a problem. I'm sure the two of us can do it. After the battle is over, that is.
After the battle, huh?
Take my hand, Alto.
Huh?
This handshake is a contract. I will lend you my strength, leader.
Thank you, Keith.
You will be my commander, at least until this battle is over. But don't forget, you are citizen number 2 of the Keith Kingdom.
Okay, are we there yet? Just how far are we going anyway?
I don't know. We should have been there by now.
I'm sick of having to rough it every night. You may be immune to scorpion poison, but it's fatal for me.
It's not an immunity. Indeed, it is my fate as a king.
I'm also sick of hearing you say that. Seriously, how much farther?
If the map is correct, we should be there soon.
I don't trust your map reading skills. Let me see that. How are we supposed to find it? There are no landmarks out here.
All roads connect to me. The road I walk on becomes the royal road.
Why did I decline the Royal Knight's invitation to come out here?
Do not get anxious. Your decision was correct.
Keith, are you okay? Hey, I see something that looks like a castle.
Oh, that's it! That sharp spire, those elegant castle walls. That is the Heinrich Keith Castle!
So it really does exist.
Look, Alto! There is no doubt that I am a king!
Wow, you recovered really quickly.
I am going to create my kingdom around my castle.
Okay. So, what kind of country are you going to build?
My country? Well, for starters, it will not be an ordinary one. No taxes or discrimination. My people will live freely. A true country of freedom, with just one principle to follow.
And what is this principle?
To respect me, of course.
I shouldn't have asked. Those are all just ideals. You can't build a country on that.
What should a king speak of? A king has ideals and dreams, and his people must adhere to them. That is what makes a country great.
So you really do believe that this kind of country is possible?
Yes. And who will make this ideal possible? My subjects, of course. Like you.
Ugh.
You came this far. There's no turning back now. Starting today, you're citizen number 2 and minister number 1. Work hard for your king.
Are you serious?
I am always serious.
Well, I guess there's nothing else I can do. Fine then. I'm in.
Glad to hear that, minister number 1. And so it begins. My legend shall be written from this day forth.